2, 1.
Good evening. We know that this is not what we have done in the past. We know there are other things vying for your attention in our world. We at Washington High School are still committed to supporting our parents, students, and community members in every way possible. Tonight, though, is an opportunity to have a welcome distraction. Tonight, we try to add some normalcy into your lives at home. Tonight is one of my favorite nights, Senior Recognition Night. Tonight, we recognize 4 full years of accomplishments for this graduating class. Thank you for watching, and congratulations to all of our seniors in the class of 2020. And now to kick off the awards, we throw to Studio B with Counselor Ms. Carla Wasaba.
We're going to begin with a series of Scholastic awards. Awards in the first group are based almost exclusively on test scores or grade point average. More than 1.5 million juniors in over 22,000 U.S. high schools entered the 2020 National Merit Scholarship Program by taking the 2018 PSAT and scored in the top 0.5% of all test takers. This includes the top 16,000 test scores in the country. Remember, only the most academically talented juniors take the test in the first place. Our National Merit Scholarship winner is Lars Andersland. Next, we recognize our 3 speakers at graduation. At Washington, this honor is awarded to our students with the 3 highest GPAs. In ascending order, they are: 3rd place, Joseph Jonason, 4.56. 2nd, Johanna Hayes, 4.583. And 1st place, Anna Bosking, 4.618. In addition, the U.S. Marine Corps Scholastic Excellence Award goes to Joseph Jonason for having the 3rd highest GPA. In Iowa, 2 seniors with the 2 highest GPAs in each large high school and just 1 in smaller high schools are honored at a Des Moines reception. This is called the Governor's Scholar Recognition Program, and our honorees are Anna Bosking and Johanna Hayes. The KWWL Best in Class program honors the student with the highest GPA in the high schools in the KWWL viewing area. This year, Anna Bosking is our KWWL Best in Class. Advanced placement courses are college-level courses where students have the option to take an AP exam. Pending their score, they may potentially earn college credit while still a student at our school. Students receive scores from 1 to 5. A 3 or better usually earns college credit or advanced standing in college. Students are named AP Scholars by the College Board if they earn a 3 or higher on 3 or more tests. Therefore, becoming an AP Scholar is a very significant national award. 12 members of the class of 2020 earned the AP Scholar Award at the end of their junior year, and in some cases became AP Scholars at the end of their sophomore year. AP Scholars with honor have earned 4 or more scores of 3 or higher, while Scholars with distinction have at least 5 AP scores of 3 or above. Since all 12 AP Scholars were honored at a special assembly earlier this year, they're listed in the credits at the end of this video. 14 additional seniors are registered for sufficient tests to become AP Scholars. They are listed as potential AP Scholars during the credits. Most of these 14 students will very likely become AP Scholars after taking exams next week. Next, Washington has 2 awards to further recognize AP achievement. Washington students who complete AP exams all 4 years of high school receive a special medallion. We also have the Annapurna Ghosh Award. Our potential four-year AP test takers are
Brian Altflish, Andrew Bingham, Kurt Brown, Dakari Clark, Lindsay DeWolf, Jean Kaya, Tyler Mangrich, Meridian Moore, Andrew Paoli, Owen Fremer, Alex Schweer, Dylan Seifert, Hunter Seifert, Sydney Turner.
Congrats to that group of students. This concludes my time recording from Studio B. I'll be joining you from Studio A in a few moments. Up next to present, Mr. Larry Simons, counselor.
Dr. Sherrington Ghosh, prominent Cedar Rapids oncologist, began the Annapurna Ghosh Advanced Placement Incentive Program over 10 years ago to encourage AP participation by students in Jefferson, Kennedy, and Washington high schools. Students receive significant refunds when they earn scores of 3, 4, or 5 on the AP exams, and Dr. Ghosh covers these refunds personally. Thus far, Dr. Ghosh has contributed well over $345,000 of his own money to Cedar Rapids students. This year we have 19 students who qualify, and they are Lars Andersland, Anna Bosking, Maya Chawla, Benjamin Dent, Taja Frederick Williams, Alora Pfizer, Joshua Gilbert, Whitcomb Hafner, Natalia Hagan, Johanna Hayes, Joseph Jonason, Leroy Carnes, Louis Clayman, Charles Locke, Elijah Marner, Carter McClellan, Campbell McVolsky, Emma Prostein, Nathan Thompson. Congratulations. Next, we have the academic letter and academic certificate winners in the class of 2020. The official school letter is awarded to students who have earned a minimum term GPA of 3.0 for 3 consecutive terms. The academic letter is identical to the athletic letter, except for a symbolic lamp of learning that is sewn into the upper left corner of the letter. 79 seniors received their academic letters at earlier assemblies and are listed in the program. The academic letter has a long tradition at Wash. We began this award in 1986. These names are included at the credits at the end of the video. Congrats, students, on this achievement. Our final award in this section is called the Credit Club. The 58 winners are listed on the credits. 40 credit hours are required to graduate, and these students will all have earned 54 or more. They have virtually lived at Washington High School the past 4 years. Thank you for all of your contributions. At this time, I invite Grant Schultz, Associate Principal and Activities Director, to present awards from Sports and Fine Arts. Mr. Schultz, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Simons. I have the privilege of recognizing co-curricular excellence by members of the class of 2020. Before the honorees are introduced, I would like to commend you seniors and your parents for your perseverance through these difficult times. Each of you seniors should be very proud of all your achievements. At this time, we are going to honor 43 members of this class for exceptional accomplishments in the co-curricular areas of athletics and performing arts. This first group of individuals have earned academic All-State honors. Academic All-State in football, Carter Bell. Academic All-State in golf, Whit Hafner. Academic All-State in soccer, Natalia Hagan. Academic All-State in soccer, JoJo Hayes. Academic All-State in cross country, Louis Clayman. Academic All-State in golf, Emma Prostein. Congratulations to all of you. A priority of Washington Athletics is to encourage participation in multiple sports. The Triathlete Award is presented to athletes that have earned at least 3 varsity letters as a senior. This year, we are honoring 2 such student athletes. Receiving this year's Triathlete Awards are Jeffrey Abraham, lettering in cross country, golf, and soccer, and JoJo Hayes, lettering in cross country, track, and soccer. Since Washington opened its doors, we have had a tradition of displaying photos of individual athletes
who earned first or second team All-State honors in team sports, or who placed first or second in a state tournament or at the Drake Relays. Those pictures are proudly displayed in the picture rails near the gyms and pool. This is truly a special honor and one that is strongly considered in selecting future Hall of Famers at Washington. This year's distinguished senior athletes are Lewis Clayman. In cross country as a junior, he was named to the 4A All-State team. And Max Locher. In cross country as a sophomore, he was named to the 4A All-State team and the Elite All-State team. As a senior, he repeated and was named to the 4A All-State team and the Elite All-State team. The next 17 seniors have earned All-State honors in vocal music, band, or orchestra. It is an outstanding honor to be selected to perform with one of these 3 annual All-State groups. The All-State musicians are Jeffrey Abraham, doing it once in choir; Lars Andersland, once in choir, once as a choir alternate, and once as a jazz choir alternate; Lindsay DeWolf, 3 times in choir and once in jazz choir; Ethan Dix, 2 times in choir and once in jazz choir; Kennedy Felland, once in choir; Rachel German, once in choir; Nicholas Herder, 2 times in orchestra; Blair Johnson, 2 times in choir; Joe Jonason, twice in band and once as an alternate; Leroy Carnes, once in orchestra and twice as an alternate; Max Locher, 2 times in choir; Richard Locke, once in choir; Aaron Marner, once in choir; Patrick McDermott, 2 times in choir; Drew Paoli, once in choir; Jalen Peterson, 2 times in orchestra; and Emma Prostein, 4 times in orchestra. Congratulations to all of you. The next 26 seniors have earned All-State honors in speech competitions. It is an outstanding honor to be selected to the All-State to either the individual or large group categories. The All-State speech recipients are Micah Becker, who received it 1 time; Anna Bosking, 4 times; Dylan Cherry, once; Zane DeCamp, once; Lindsay DeWolf, once; Ethan Dix, 8 times; Kennedy Felland, once; Grace Fleming, once; Rachel German, 5 times; Ren Grubel, once; Natalia Hagan, once; Ellen Houts, once; Blair Johnson, 2 times; Job Johnson, 2 times; Max Locher, 2 times; Richard Locke, 4 times; Aaron Marner, 4 times; Merrick McBride, once; Patrick McDermott, 7 times; Ashanti Miles, once; Lily Palmersheim, twice; Drew Paoli, twice; Diamond Roundtree, 2 times; Nikki Tekow, once; Jaquise Wilkes, 1 time; Holland Van Meter, 1 time. The next group is our award and scholarship recipients in the co-curricular portion of the program. The William and Donna Free Scholarship goes to 1 senior member of the women's basketball team and 1 member of the baseball team. This award will be presented annually by the Freeze family in honor of their parents. Recipients were selected based on traits demonstrated both on and off the playing field. Among them, work ethic, character, being a great teammate, and involvement in other Washington High School activities. This is the first year the award is presented, with each recipient receiving a $400 scholarship. This year's winners are Taja Frederick Williams and Isaac Gomez. The United States Marine Corps Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence is recommended by our band directors. It goes to a senior who has held a first chair position in the band, is a capable soloist, and qualifies as an outstanding performer and citizen. This award goes to Joe Jonason. The Burlsworth Character Award honors a football player who may or may not be a top athletic performer, but who represents the ideals and values that Brandon Burlsworth had. To give 100% on the field and to stand as a moral example to his team. Brandon Burlsworth rose from a walk-on at Arkansas to an all-SEC player, an all-academic player, a team captain, and a second-round draft pick. The Burlsworth Foundation hopes that the award encourages the honoree to continue his path of excellence and inspire others to follow his lead. This award goes to Ryan Moore. The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union has established scholarships to honor former executives at the Girls Union. Each school in the state may nominate one deserving female student athlete to be considered for these scholarships. The E. Wayne Cooley Scholarship honors the longtime executive secretary of the Girls Union. For this award, the recipient receives a plaque. Our nominee for that award is JoJo Hayes. The Schroeder Family Music Scholarship honors outstanding Warrior alums, Pam and Kate Schroeder. This $250 scholarship is awarded to a senior who has been active in both instrumental and vocal music throughout high school and who plans to pursue music in college. This year's award goes to Lewis Clayman. The next award goes annually to one of this school's finest music students, as selected by Washington's music faculty. It is the Evelyn Doherty Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is being given for the 42nd consecutive year. A list of its previous winners can be seen in the display case at the back of our auditorium. Mrs. Doherty was an outstanding teacher at Franklin and was the mother of 5 very musically talented sons who all graduated from Washington. This award goes to one of Washington's outstanding all-around musicians. This year's winner is Ethan Dix. The Iowa High School Athletic Association established the Bernie Sagow Award as a way of honoring its longtime and now retired executive secretary and honoring a senior student in each high school in Iowa. For this award, the recipient will soon receive a plaque. The award is presented annually to the graduating senior who, quoting from the inscription on the plaque, best exemplifies a patriotic spirit with strong religious and moral convictions, who lives and professes the qualities of honesty, integrity, and sportsmanship, believing that both games and life should be conducted by the rules. This year's Washington High School winner of the Bernie Sagow Award is JoJo Hayes. The final 3 awards are given annually to female and male athletes who are selected by a vote of the entire Washington coaching staff and administration. The first of these awards is the United States Marine Corps Distinguished Athlete Award. These go to Washington athletes who are exemplary citizens and role models for younger students, and who best exhibit traits of courage, poise, self-confidence, and leadership. Receiving these certificates from the United States Marine Corps Distinguished Athlete Award are Merrick McBride and Carter Bell. The next awards to be presented are the United States Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Medal. They are presented in high schools across the country to one female and one male student from each school who have excelled in both academics and athletics. This year's United States Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete winners are Ren Grubel and Lewis Clayman. The final co-curricular awards are being presented for the 36th consecutive year to the outstanding senior athletes. The awards are the Orville Russ Memorial Scholarship. The award honors Washington's first athletic director. Mr. Russ was a member of 4 Hall of Fames, the state football, basketball, and track coaches, as well as the Athletic Directors Hall of Fame. The winners will each receive a $300 scholarship from the Washington Athletic Club and a plaque. Their picture will be displayed in the Warrior Trophy cases. This year, an outstanding young lady will be honored as the outstanding female athlete. She has earned 9 varsity letters in her Washington career, the most for males and females in her class. She earned 3 in cross country, 2 in track, and 4 in soccer. She accomplished the difficult task of participating in 2 sports in the same season, with track and soccer. Next fall, she will be attending Middlebury College in Vermont and likely studying physics. The female winner of the Orville Russ Scholarship is JoJo Hayes. The outstanding senior male athlete has earned 8 varsity letters, the most for male athletes in his class. He earned 4 in cross country and 4 in track. He also earned All-State honors and was named to the Elite All-State team as a sophomore, while also being named MVC Athlete of the Year in the division. As a junior, he led the Warriors to a third-place finish at the state meet. As a senior, he earned All-State honors and was named to the Elite All-State team for a second time. Next fall, he will attend Iowa Western and run cross-country and track. This year's male winner of the Orville Russ Scholarship is Max Locher. Congratulations to all of you. Take care and good luck on everything you do. And next, I would like to introduce our next presenter, and that is Associate Principal, Dr. Valerie Nyberg.
Thank you, Mr. Schultz. At this time, it's my pleasure to present several of the Leadership and Service Awards. Each year, area high schools are asked to select a student to be honored at the annual Martin Luther King Jr. Celebration Luncheon. We are asked to choose an outstanding student who also truly represents the values of Dr. Martin Luther King. This year, we were very pleased to nominate Diamond Roundtree as our Martin Luther King Jr. honoree. Congratulations, Diamond. During the class of 2020's 4 years at Wash, the following have been elected to serve as class officers for 1 or more years. Thank you for your years of service. Jeffrey Abraham, Kennedy Felon, Ren Grubel, Joseph Jonason, Merrick McBride, Jenna Pelichek. This year, the graduating class began to change the dynamic for homecoming court. They pursued being gender neutral with the hopes that next year we become even further inclusive. This change caused court to look very different than usual. Nonetheless, we want to recognize our royalty one more time during the credits. Thank you all for your role in creating a different but always fun Homecoming 2019. Next, the individual awards. Each year, Washington High School nominates a large number of our junior leaders to participate in the National Council of Youth Leadership Fall Workshop during the students' senior year. At that workshop, a number of students are honored as NCYL Scholarship semifinalists. 7 WASH semifinalists went on to receive monetary scholarships. Receiving NCYL scholarships were the following. The $100 Ambassador Scholarship goes to Jeffrey Abraham and Lindsay DeWolf and Ren Grubel. The 1,000 Trans-America Agon Leader in Excellence Award goes to Anna Bosking. The $250 Wayland Family Scholarship goes to Holland Van Meter. The $5,000 Jamie Harder Outstanding Youth Leadership of the Year Award goes to Merrick McBride. The $500 Van Meter Leader of Promise Scholarship goes to Richard Locke. Congratulations to all. Next up are the Departmental Achievement Awards. The Departmental Achievement Award program is funded entirely by the Washington High School PTA. We really appreciate the PTA's tremendous efforts to support academics at WASH. The award winners were selected by our academic departments and represent top achievers in each department. This prestigious award recognizes students who have truly earned the respect of all members of the various departments. Here are the award recipients for each. Art, Destiny Gibson, Isabel House. Band, Louis Clayman. Business, Carter Bell, Whitcomb Hafer. Computer Science, Michael Holderness, Isaac Glupka. Drama, Aaron Marner. Drama Tech, Macy Espy. Family and Consumer Science, Anna Cheka Emig, Zoe Canfield, and Trey Harrison. History and Social Studies, Peyton Palmeray, Allison McNall. IJAG, Gabriella Doolin. Industrial Technology, Brendan Himes. Language Arts, Diamond Roundtree, Lars Andersson. Mathematics, Maya Chala. Orchestra, Emma Prosteen. Physical Education Men, Dylan Seifert, Hunter Seifert. Physical Education Women, Leah Carson. Science, Jojo Hayes, Joseph Jonason. Large group speech, Anna Bosking. Individual speech, Charles Locke. Surveyor, Isaac Gomez. Nicholas Herder. Vocal music, Blair Johnson. Washington Literary Press, Miriam Marlowe. World Language, Calvin Loss, Chris Robinson, Seamus Thompson. Congratulations to you all. We will now present Bar Association Citizenship Awards to 6 exemplary members of the class of 2020. The award represents outstanding school citizenship and character. These recipients are excellent students, leaders in student activities, and have also proven to be reliable and ethical in their conduct. Congratulations to the following students: Benjamin Dent, Lindsay DeWolf, Abigail Hackenmiller, Whitcomb Hafner, Jojo Hayes, Sydney Turner.
Thank you, Dr. Nyberg. We continue our awards program with some special appreciation awards. These students are receiving medals. We carefully selected for these awards based on the indelible mark each student has left on the school. We chose the 6 students from the class who had the best attendance or whom best represents citizenship, scholarship, service to the community, school spirit, and overall leadership. Many of the winners of these awards have been chosen by the members of the Faculty Scholarship and Awards Committee. For starters, attendance. Ms. Marilyn Bettmang, our attendance secretary, calculated who had the very best attendance for 4 years. The 6 recipients of the award are Saluna Joy, Josie Rooney, Allison McNall, Aiden Brown, George Nassif, and Sydney Turner. Next, our Citizenship Award. These award winners are outstanding role models in many ways. Congratulations to Macy Espy, Campbell Mitvalski, Jenna Pelichek, Michaela Reister, Nicole Tekow, and Montana White. The next 6 are being awarded for scholarship. These 6 students earn more credit hours than any other students in the class. They are Lars Andersland with 69 credits, Leah Carson, 67, Kennedy Felon with 65.5 credits, Jeffrey Abraham, 65 credits, Aaron Marner, 65 credits, and Peyton Pomeroy, also with 65 credits. The next 6 are being awarded medals for service. They have been major contributors to Washington High School clubs and activities. Some have traveled around the world with the sole goal to provide service. These award winners are Alex Becker, Ethan Dix, Rin Grubel, Charles Locke, Josie Rooney, and Chloe Sukup. Every school strives for a positive school climate and enthusiastic school spirit. These 6 students were leaders in promoting school spirit within the athletic program, music program, and every other aspect of our school. These medals for outstanding school spirit go to Gabby Doolin, Louis Clayman, Max Loker, Patrick McDermott, Diamond Roundtree, and Holland Van Meter. Schools work much better when there is a large number of strong leaders in the senior class. This year at Washington, we had an abundance of senior leaders. Many have already been honored, but here are 6 more terrific leaders. Jeffrey Abraham, Lars Andersland, Maya Chawla, Kennedy Felland, Blair Johnson, and Merrick McBride. And now, making her way to the stage to present, our new Associate Principal, Ms. Julie Kane.
The next category of winners all will receive scholarships. Criteria for the scholarships included grade point average, course selection, co-curricular participation, service to the school and community, leadership, character, future plans, and in a few cases, need. Students will only receive scholarships chosen by the committee. A few may receive 2, but one was picked by an outside adjudicator. The scholarships in the first group are awarded to students who completed applications. Although the selections were made by the Faculty Scholarship Committee, they were only able to select students who completed the applications. This was a requirement of the various funding sources. First up, the $500 Glidden Community Service Scholarship. This scholarship is given by the Greater Cedar Rapids Community Foundation to a graduate who has demonstrated strong community and school involvement and who exhibits respect and consideration for others. Congratulations to Allison McNall. Another $500 scholarship provided by the Greater Cedar Rapids Community Foundation is the Outstanding Student Leader Scholarship. This one is given to a senior who represents outstanding leadership, character, judgment, and involvement. Our winner is Jeffrey Abraham. The $500 Mervaux Academic Scholarship is a $500 scholarship from the Greater Cedar Rapids Community Foundation based on grade point average, class rank, and depth and quality of courses that were completed. Lastly, this scholarship is given to a graduate planning to attend an Iowa college. The winner is Mackenzie Oakley. The $500 Community Opportunity Scholarship is another Greater Cedar Rapids Community Foundation scholarship. This one is awarded to a senior who has demonstrated career goals and has been an active participant in co-curricular activities. The winner this year is Carter Bell. The Greater Cedar Rapids Community Foundation Kalos Opportunity Scholarship goes to a senior with high moral character who plans to major in government or political science. The $1,000 award winner this year is Victoria Ward. The Reader Memorial Scholarship is awarded from the Greater Cedar Rapids Community Foundation to a student who represents strong ethics, outstanding school service, and high moral character. The $1,000 recipient this year is Natalia Hagan. A scholarship is annually awarded by John and Diane Smith in honor of Dr. Francis McMahon, a longtime AP Economics teacher at Washington High School, to an outstanding student who will pursue a business or economics field. This year's $1,000 Dr. Francis McMahon Scholarship winner is Isabel Matthews. John and Diane Smith, in honor of Dr. Norma Wenzel, and a longtime AP English teacher at Washington, they also sponsored the Dr. Norma Wenzel Scholarship to an outstanding student who will pursue a teaching or English literature field. This year's $1,000 winner is Grace Fleming. The $1,000 Steve Strong Computer Scholarship is in honor of retired Washington High School computer science teacher Steve Strong. The scholarship is to support a graduate pursuing an education career in computer science. This year's recipient is Isabel Matthews. A scholarship presented by the Cedar Rapids School Foundation in honor of Dr. Ralph Plagman, retired and longtime principal at Washington, is annually given to an outstanding student. This year's $500 awardee is Victoria Ward. Along with the 9 scholarships that required applications, we are presenting 2 scholarships where the winners were actually chosen in middle school. The selections were made by the middle school faculty. A student is selected from McKinley and Franklin Middle Schools based on academic potential, who will graduate from Washington High School and plans to enroll at Kirkwood Community College. This Project Access Scholarship can be valued for up to $6,000. Congratulations to Petra Noble. At Washington, we award a scholarship honoring the memory of Kathleen Gendro, a teacher at McKinley. The winner is chosen by the McKinley staff while the student is in 8th grade. This year's $300 Gendro Scholarship winner is Anna Bosking. A $100 scholarship in honor of science teacher John Charlson, whose specialty was physics, is given to a science student by the science department every year. In 2020, Louis Clayman was selected by the science department. The $500 Dennis Shaw Memorial Scholarship is in honor of WHS graduate Sean Shaw, who was a highly motivated swimmer and football player. Sean was known as a leader and friend to all. 2 scholarships are given annually, one to a male and one to a female student. Winners should ideally be first in their family to seek post-secondary education, be personally motivated, a leader within the school and or amongst their peers, and have participated in school and our community service work. This year's awardees are Taja Frederick Williams and Riley Pankey. The Russell Novotny Memorial Scholarship is given to a student who is active in WASH in show choir and vocal music. This year, our $100 winner is Nicole Tekow. The $500 Senquez Jackson Memorial Scholarship is given annually by the Patrick and Karen Allen family to honor an outstanding IJAG graduate. Karen Allen has been a dedicated volunteer for 9 years in the IJAG program. This year's awardee is Riley Pankey. The $200 Bill Lammers Technical Theater Scholarship is given to a student who is active in technical theater and drama. Congratulations to Micah Becker, our awardee this year. The next category includes scholarships for which Washington High School makes the nominations, but the actual scholarship recipients are chosen externally. The Kleeman Family Scholarship is based on leadership, good character, academic achievement, and financial need. And it goes to a student from one of the metro high schools who will attend one of the 3 state universities. Each of the 7 high schools nominates a male and a female nominee for this scholarship. The recipient is chosen from those 14 nominees to receive a $5,000 scholarship, renewable for a total of 4 years. We'd like to recognize this year's nominees for the Kleeman Family Scholarship here at WASH, and they are Leah Carson and Jeffrey Abraham. And congratulations to Jeffrey Abraham, this year's winner. And now, our next presenter, Counselor Jen Byers.
Washington High School is honored to be one of 4 Iowa high schools eligible to nominate students for the prestigious all-expenses-paid Moorhead Kane Scholarship at UNC Chapel Hill. Our nominees this year were Joanna Hayes and Anna Bosking. The next set of scholarships is restricted to candidates meeting very specific qualifications. The recipients were selected by the Faculty Scholarship Committee unless otherwise noted. The first 7 awards are provided by the Dow's Family Foundation for seniors who excelled in artistic endeavors. We would like to present checks for $100 to Mariamne Marlowe for achievements in art, Isaac Gomez for writing and journalism, Diamond Roundtree for multiple genres, Emily Kelly for achievements in band, Blair Johnson for achievements in vocal music, and Jalen Peterson for achievements in orchestra. A scholarship established in memory of 3 members of the Washington community: Gloria Ayenye, Spanish teacher, Leland Stewart, social science teacher, and Janet Swaney, elementary teacher, is given to a student planning a career as a teacher. This year, the $100 scholarship is awarded to Destiny Gibson. We have 2 $250 Jean and Richard Sentman scholarships. These scholarships are presented by the Sentmans to 2 students who attended Arthur School and have gone on to distinguish themselves at Washington. This year, Allison McNall and Carter Bell have earned this award. Established by the Bazulis family to reward a college-bound senior who meets the criteria established by them, the 2020 $300 Alice F. Bazulis Memorial Scholarship goes to Valencia Walker. The $500 Basong Family Scholarship is given by the John, Paul, and Phyllis Basong family to a minority graduate with a strong academic and athletic record. This year's recipient is Mercy Nigiriwenza. The $500 DeBoom Memorial Scholarship is given to a student meeting the criteria of the DeBoom family, and this year the award goes to Damian Jeffords. The next scholarship is in honor of Horace McGrath, a successful businessman in this area whose favorite phrase was, "The sky is the limit." The winners have overcome obstacles in their lives. The $500 Horace B. McGrath, The Sky's the Limit Scholarship is funded by the McGrath Automotive Group. Our winners are Macy Espy and Luke Huggins. The Ivan and Joanne Dorman Scholarship was established to honor a longtime WASH special education teacher who was an enthusiastic fan of all warriors. Students who meet the rigorous criteria of the Dorman family may receive this award. This year's $500 awardee is Trey Harrison. The Livingston is a longtime scholarship given by two citizens of Cedar Rapids who, prior to their deaths, established a trust that provides scholarships for Cedar Rapids area students. As this is the final year that the scholarship will be awarded, we are privileged to award 9 $2,500 scholarships this year. Congratulations to Ellie Bunton, Maya Chawla, Natalia Hagan, Joanna Hayes, Blair Johnson, Joe Jonason, Emily Kelly, George Nassif, and Emma Prostein for receiving the awards. Leela Rowland, mother and grandmother of WASH graduates, former WASH secretary, and one of the greatest Warrior fans ever, is honored by her family with this $1,000 scholarship. The winner must have been involved in FCA or related activities. This year, the $1,000 Leela Rowland Scholarship goes to Jenna Pelacek. The $1,000 Mitchell Odell Scholarship is in memory of Mitchell Odell, class of 2009. This scholarship is given to a senior who is active in school and/or community, character, and someone who will put it to good use. This year's winners are Joanna Hayes and Lewis Clayman. The $1,000 Sue Hovelson Shimon Scholarship is given in honor of Sue Shimon, a longtime Franklin Middle School teacher, to a student who meets specific criteria. This year, Jalen Peterson has earned the award. Congrats. Next, the $1,000 TAC Award. This scholarship honors the memory of a Washington parent who is a longtime engineer and scientist. It goes to a student entering a scientific career, and the winner is Ellen Houts. Next, we have the $2,000 Adams Principal Scholarship. This scholarship must be given to a senior who is an excellent student, outstanding school citizen, and who have made special contributions while a WASH student. Congratulations to Peyton Pomeroy. Our recipient of the scholarships in this next set do not have the same restrictions as those scholarships previously presented. Like the others, criteria for these scholarships include grade point average and class rank, co-curricular participation, service to our school, strength of academic schedule, leadership, and citizenship. The faculty rating scale is a very big factor in determining these awards as well. To present these awards, Dean Blanchard, counselor and department chair.
The class of 2013 set aside $300 to provide a scholarship for an outstanding member of the class of 220 who, through participation and leadership, served her high school in special ways. The winner of the Legacy Scholarship is Chloe Sukup. The $450 Leola Z. Clark Scholarship is a scholarship given by St. Paul's Methodist Church, which helps administer the scholarship. The award recipient is Mariamne Marlowe. The $500 Hannah Hoke Memorial Scholarship is in honor of Hannah Hoke, an outstanding member of the class of 2005 who died in a tragic car accident while in college. The two seniors who, along with an overall outstanding record of achievement, have displayed extraordinary skill and interest in writing, have earned this award. Congratulations to Allura Pfizer and Diamond Roundtree. A member of the Washington High School class of 1971, Robert died at a young age, and his parents gave a generous donation for scholarships for well-rounded, ambitious students. The award, the $500 Robert Henderson Memorial Scholarship, goes to two seniors annually. This year, they are Ren Grubel and Campbell Mitvalsky. The $1,000 Walter and Ida K. Kansky Memorial Scholarship is given annually by the Kansky Memorial Fund to a senior, typically with the highest ranking in the class. This year, the award goes to Anna Bosking. Scholarships are great, but we would be remiss if we didn't briefly discuss 4 very special awards that all Washington students can strive for. These awards are designed to encourage students to complete 4 years of science, mathematics, world language, and AP social studies. The completion of 4-year programs in each of those areas is a very significant achievement. We believe that the more science, math, world language, and social sciences that a student has in high school, the better off they will be in post-secondary education and in chosen careers. Beautiful custom-made medallions celebrate each of these accomplishments. Students who earn those awards will receive their medals, and many will be featured in the graduation ceremony. To see the complete list of every recipient, stay tuned. The credits will highlight the accomplishments for every 4-year scholar award. Before going into our final awards, there are a couple of other things to bring to your attention. One group of strong students and leaders on campus is our chapter of ADASTRA. ADASTRA is our chapter of the National Honor Society. All students who are members of ADASTRA or are being inducted will again be included during the credits after the video.
Thank you again, Mr. Blanchard. Next, it's time to recognize the people who made this event possible. The first is Mr. Dean Blanchard, our counseling chair. He also chairs our faculty scholarship committee. This is a very complex selection process, and he does an awesome job. The second is Associate Principal Mr. Darius Ballard, who is serving as an assistant producer to Mr. Justin Schaefer. Thank you, gentlemen, for pulling this video together. The third is Ms. Simone Green, Associate Principal's Secretary, who is invaluable in the preparations for tonight. She takes care of even the smallest details. She has worked with her committee of Ms. Jennifer Byers and Ms. Amanda Schumacher to ensure the program is complete and all of the recognition that is due for the kids takes place at this event. In addition, thank you to Larry Simons, Jen Byers, and Carla Wasaba, our counselors. This program is different than usual. Thank you for your willingness to help make this event still take place and be the success that it is. Thank you for also being presenters this evening. Several more of our secretaries were integral too. Thank you to Ms. Brenda Carter and Ms. Marilyn Bettmang. Your behind-the-scenes work was instrumental to us, having our needs met to recognize the class of 2020. We will close our staff thank yous by including these folks. Bill Lammers, Technical Director, Julie Kane, our soon-to-be new Associate Principal, and our current Associate Principal, Dr. Valerie Nyberg, and Associate Principal and Activities Director, Grant Schultz. Thank you for assisting with the large task this evening. Now it's time for the final Scholastic Awards. The final awards to come are Academic Honors Program, Academic Honors Program with Distinction, the President's Award for Educational Excellence, Salutatorian, and Valedictorian. I'd like to invite Mr. Ballard to the stage. He will announce our awardees.
Thank you. These are probably our most important awards. They represent targets that many of the recipients have been striving for all 4 years. They really represent a high-quality high school education. What's important, however, is not how many of you earned them, but how close you came to your true potential. If you did your very best, then we are very proud of you. Many of these students are recipients of an Academic Honors Program medallion. The Academic Honors Program has been an award offered at all Cedar Rapids high schools since 1982. Academic Honors Program graduates earn at least 42 credit hours. At least 30 of those credits must be in the academic areas that are known as language arts, social studies, math, science, and world language. Also, a 3.0 grade point average in the 30 credit hours is required. and these students have pushed themselves academically, and they deserve the medals that they will receive. If I were to summarize this award in one phrase, I would tell you that these students have essentially met subject matter entrance requirements for our region's institutions, also known as Iowa, Iowa State, and UNI. We also present the Academic Honors Program with Distinction Medallion. The requirements for this award are very rigorous. A student must earn a total of 72 total credit hours, and they must complete a minimum of 4 years of math, science, and language arts, plus 3 years of social studies and at least 2 years of world language. They must also maintain a minimum GPA of 3.33 in those 5 core areas. Our students who qualify are
Ayers Aguiar, Delana Albang,
Brian Altafilish, Tristan Ashworth,
Belecha Bonza,
Libby Baxter, Alexandra Becker, Carter Bell, Jacob Bemis, Andrew Bingham, Joshua Bliss, Micah Bedger, Kate Brokaw, Ellie Bunton, Zoe Canfield, Dylan Cherry, Holly Christensen, Alice Cruz, Andrew Curtis, Skylar DeBon, Zane DeCamp, Britton Edwards, Hope Evans, Tristan Fowler, Lilith Gale, Hannah Gerke, Isaac Glupka, Lindsay Gordon, Ezekiel Haas,
Isabel Hawes,
Brendan Himes, Sophia Hopkins, Ellen Houts,
Sai Ku Tu, Leah Ishimwe,
Leroy Carnes, Max Loker, Charles Locke, Tyler Mangridge, Miriam Marlowe, Aaron Marner, Isabel Matthews, Teresa McKinstry, Meridian Moore,
Muhammad Owalamu,
George Nassif,
Elise Dezeia,
Mackenzie Oakley, Riley Pankey, Seth Rauscher, Cody Reck,
Catherine Rodriguez Herrera,
Josie Rooney, Diamond Roundtree, Alex Schweer, Dylan Seifert, Hunter Seifert, Dagan Selner, Henry Shriver, Nicholas Smith, Olivia Smith, Trenton Strom, Nicole Tekow, Seamus Thompson, Mackenzie Todd,
Grace Toads,
Amaya Tyne, Holland Van Meter, Victoria Ward, Kiernan Williams, Clifford Wright,
and Colin Zarodnik.
We are going to continue with the graduates qualifying for the rigorous academic honors program with distinction, and they include Jeffrey Abraham, Lars Andersland, Gabriella Azavan, Anna Bosking, Aiden Brown, Leah Carson, Maya Chawla, Ben Dent, Lindsay DeWolf, Ethan Dix, Macy Espy, Taja Frederick Williams, Kennedy Felland, Allura Pfizer, Grace Fleming, Joshua Gilbert, Rachel Gilbert, Isaac Glupka, Ren Grubel, Abigail Hackenmiller, Whitcomb Hafner, Natalia Hagan, JoJo Hayes, Luke Huggins, Blair Johnson, Joe Jonason, Exuse Kaya, Emily Kelly, Louis Clayman, Calvin Loss, Elijah Marner, Merrick McBride, Carter McClelland, Patrick McDermott, Allison McNall, Campbell Midvalsky, Mercy Ngiri Winza, Petra Noble, Andrew Paoli, Jenna Pelachek, Emma Prostein, Peyton Pumroy, Michaela Reister, Ni Tu Sar, Honor staff, Nathan Thompson and Sydney Turner. To close the evening, Mr. Klein will announce the final 3 awards. Take it away, Mr. Klein.
The President's Award for Educational Excellence was established in 1983 to encourage high school students throughout the nation to reach the highest level of their academic abilities. Washington High School has participated each of the 34 years since the program's inception. The President's Award for Educational Excellence is reserved for students in each graduating class with cumulative grade point averages at or above 3.5 and a score at the 85th percentile or above on a nationally standardized test. We have 42 winners this year. They are Jeffrey Abraham, Lars Andersland, Gabriella Angsuvan, Anna Bosking, Aiden Brown, Leah Carson, Maya Chawla, Benjamin Dent, Lindsay DeWolf, Ethan Dix, Macy Espy, Taja Frederick Williams, Kennedy Felland, Allura Pfizer, Grace Fleming, Isaac Glubka, Ren Grubel, Abigail Hackenmiller, Whitcomb Hafner, Natalia Hagan, Jojo Hayes, Luke Huggins, Blair Johnson, Joseph Jonason, Emily Kelly, Lewis Clayman, Calvin Loss, Elijah Marner, Merrick McBride, Carter McClellan, Patrick McDermott, Allison McNall, Campbell Mitvalsky, George Nassif, Andrew Paoli, Jenna Pelacek, Emma Prostine, Peyton Pumroy, Michaela Reister, Nathan Thompson, Sydney Turner, and Colin Zarodnik. The next student earned a cumulative GPA between 3.95 and a 4.0 and earned the salutatorian medallion. Chloe Sokup. Last but not least, valedictorians. Valedictorians must have a grade point average of 4.0 or higher, a goal that many students set early in 9th grade. It is a very impressive accomplishment. This year we have 41 valedictorians. They are Jeffrey Abraham, Lars Andersland, Gabriella Angsuven, Libby Bagster, Carter Bell, Anna Bosking, Ellie Bunton, Maya Chawla, Benjamin Dent, Lindsay DeWolf, Christoph Dubeck, Taja Frederick Williams, Kennedy Felland, Grace Fleming, Rachel Gurman, Isaac Glubka, Ren Grubel, Abigail Hackenmiller, Whitcomb Hafner, Natalia Hagan, Isabel Hawes, Jojo Hayes, Luke Huggins, Blair Johnson, Joseph Jonason, Lewis Clayman, Charles Locke, Aaron Marner, Merrick McBride, Patrick McDermott, Allison McNall, Campbell Mitvalsky, Jenna Pelacek, Emma Prostine, Peyton Pumroy, Michaela Reister, Alex Schweer, Dylan Seifert, Nathan Thompson, and Sydney Turner. Thank you for joining us in tonight's Senior Rec event. Class of 2020, you are remarkable. Please stay tuned for the credits, which feature more recognition for our seniors. We've made reference to many of these awards throughout the event. The program for tonight's event will be emailed to senior families. And finally, don't forget about the Senior Light Up the Night event, which begins at 7:30 p.m. And remember, it's always a great day to be a warrior.
Hey, Warriors. In one word, describe your time at Wash.
Legendary. Fun. Family. Exciting.
Profound.
Amazing. Fun.
It's a great school at Wash.
Amazing. Memorable.
Wild.
Community. Roller coaster.
Awesome.
Family.
Pride.
Fun.
Interesting.
Successful.
Easy. Eye-opening.
Fun.
Family. Diversity.
Yeah, I love Wash, and it's a great day to be a warrior.
Different. Frustrating.
Wash was an adventure for me.
Memorable.
Comfortable.
Compassion.
Fun.
Exciting.
Community. Spirit. Exciting.
Football.
Creativity. Friendly. A roller coaster.
Family. Kindness.
Excellence.
Exciting. Spectacular.
Inclusive.
Exhilarating. Pride.
Family.
Home.
Diverse. Supportive. Extraordinary. Family. Awesome. Unexpected.
Great.
Community. Friends. Diversity.
Family.
Excellent.
Interesting.
Amazing.
Treacherous.
Experience. Family. Enjoyment.
It was fun.
Pride.
Pride. Community. Warriors.
Epic.
Diversity.
Diversity.
Just amazing.
Pride. Experiences. Fun.
Diversity. Memories. Success. Carefree.
Unique. It's great.
Diversity. Teamwork.
Desolate.
Community. Accepting. Diverse.
Wonderful.
Unique. Fun. Interesting. Opportunity.
Alright.
Memorable.
Chaotic.
Caring.
Lots of perseverance.
Family.
Family. Pride. Friendship. Inclusive.
Success.
I think Washington is interesting. Growth experience.
Lessons learned.
Warrior spirit.
Teachers. Fulfilling.
Transformatory.
Exciting. Interesting. Love. Respectful. Adventurous.
Excellent.
Interesting.
Diverse.
It's a great day to be a warrior.
Great. Excellent.
Excellence.
Pride. Extravagant.
Fun.
Fun.
Diverse. Outstanding.
Community.
Funny.
Interesting.
Dedication. Home.
Life-changing.
Football. Interesting.
Life-changing.
Breeze.
Sport.
Community.
Birds.
Are you happy? Life-changing.
Education. Warriors. Interesting.
Family. Culture. Exciting. Perseverance. Family. Coming of age. Timeless. Supportive.
Nice. Adventurous.
Home away from home.
Legacy.
Memorable.
Eventful. Busy. Thrilling.
Great.
Family.
Thrilling. Community. Versatility. Exhausting.
Magnificent.
Experience.
Awesome.
Brief.
Exhilarating.
Hope. Fantastic.
Diversity. Family. Awesome. Unique.
Mailman. Chaotic. Busing.
Challenging. Home. Perseverance. Chaos. Comfort. Interesting. Different.
Amazing.
Together. Tribulation.
Friends. Band. Diverse. Exciting. Crazy. Band. Family.
Fun. Happy. Belonging.
Best high school.